Season 2 of Vanguard and Warzone is finally here after a couple of weeks of delay, and with it are some brand new weapons. You may want to rank these new weapons up, or rank up some weapons you haven't got around to doing yet, before they become the meta, and you're left with a version of it that can only just about shoot peas. Well, in this video I'm going to show you the absolute fastest way to rank up your weapon in Warzone right now, even being able to max rank a weapon in half an hour in some instances, which is quite incredible considering it takes 150,000 XP to go from level 1 to 70 on Vanguard weapons. The method I'm going to talk about requires you jumping into Rebirth Island instead of Plunder and getting contracts, which was kind of the main way to go about it previously. Before we even get into the game though, we want to be prepared and maximize our in-game efforts and convert that to weapon XP. So we want to make sure that we do use our double weapon XP tokens and you don't just hoard them like I tend to do. Just remember though that these double XP tokens are based on real time and not in-game time, so they'll just count down regardless of whether you're playing or not. Then we've got the class setup itself, and for this of course you want to put on the weapon you want to rank up. Then for the perks, you want Cold-Blooded, Pointman for your perk 2, which increases your in-game bonuses, which we'll get into in just a second, and then Battle Hardened. Equipment doesn't matter too much, but you can put stims on because these days they do give you that speed boost, so they can propel you around the map and get that XP that little bit quicker. Finally, if you're using a Vanguard weapon, make sure you've got Surplus on as your proficiency, as this gives you an XP boost for every single kill that you get. Now, our technique isn't actually going to be focusing on kills, but if you come across someone and you kill them, why not maximize the amount of XP that you get from it? Before we get into the game though, I just very quickly want to talk to you about today's sponsor, Epic Desk. They kindly sent over one of their desk mats, and I've got to say I'm loving it. The thing I really like about these desk mats from Epic Desk is that they're limited edition, so you don't just end up with the same setup that everyone else has. They even have 3 categories of uniqueness. They've got limited, where only 500 are made, very limited, where only 250 are made, and then they've got extremely limited, where only 100 are made in total. On top of their uniqueness, they look great, and most importantly, feel great to use. The mats are 930 by 400 millimeters, so they're gonna fit most desks. If this tickles your fancy, you can get 10% off with the code Springleaf when you go to epicdesk.shop. And I'm very happy to say Epic Desk are letting me give 2 of these desk mats away to 2 of you. Comments down below with Epic Desk Springleaf for your chance to win. The winners will be announced on my Twitter and Discord 1 week from today. Best of luck. Anyway, let's get back to ranking up your weapons. We're ready to drop into a game of Rebirth. Ideally, you want to fill your squad with friends or people who are trying to get the same thing as you, and they're just trying to rank up their weapons. My Discord is actually a great place to find other Warzone players, so if you do need a squad, head over to there. The link is down in the description. Now, once we're actually in the game, we want to land somewhere relatively quiet, so we're not talking prison, and we're not talking any of the new additions to the map. Once we're there and our feet hit that floor, we want to loot up as fast as possible and get that loadout for your weapon you want to rank up and your perks. $7,500 isn't a crazy amount, so we can get it just from loot boxes. There's no need to do contracts just yet. Once we've got that loadout, we want to get our first contract, and it's going to be our first of many. The reason contracts are so good in Rebirth Island is because there's so many of them lying around, you can complete them very quickly, and most importantly, they compound on one another and have insane bonuses. Basically meaning for every one that you do complete, you get a bonus. And if you complete enough of these contracts, the bonuses get crazy. Our primary target for contracts is ideally supply runs. This is purely because they're very easy to do, they're very quick to do, and they don't rely on you chasing someone around the map and getting lost, kind of like a bounty can do. Following supply run contracts, scavengers are probably your next best bet, usually because the 3 boxes spawn pretty close to you. To optimize the contract spamming even more, utilize your teammates. Ideally, one of you has a vehicle, choppers are best, and then basically one of you operates as the designated driver, dropping people off around the map to pick up contracts, then complete them, and then you just basically do this as much as you can until someone gets sick of it and tries to shoot you down. If you don't manage to grab a vehicle, or you do get shot out of it or something like that, it's absolutely fine. Doing it on foot is slightly slower, but it's still a pretty good method. When you do complete a contract, this is where the Pointman perk comes into its own. It allows you and your squad to skip those bonus levels of XP, and these bonus level skips work right from the start too. This basically means you can get up to 100% or 200% or even higher levels of bonuses, but by completing fewer contracts. Oh, and by the way, when you do complete a contract, make sure you've got the weapon out that you actually want to rank up, as this is the only one that receives the XP. Just a little heads up. So with double XP tokens enabled and these incredible bonus percentages that you can get, you can start to see how max ranking a weapon in just half an hour becomes possible. Even without double XP tokens and just an average game though, it's still a very good method. Now I know the classic plunder and contract method seems a lot safer because obviously you do respawn in that mode, but it is a lot slower and contract bonuses don't compound in that mode anymore, so you don't get these incredible bonuses. If you do die in Rebirth, because it is Resurgence, you can just fly straight back down if your squad's still alive, and then from there you can pick up your weapon from your dead body, you can go to the free loadout if it's around yet, or you can just buy another loadout, because doing all these contracts gives you a hell of a lot of cash. On some occasions you may die altogether and pretty early in the game, but this is unlikely to happen frequently, and you can just load into another game quickly. The amount of XP you get on a good game or even an average game far outweighs these infrequent bad games that you may have. If you did enjoy this video, be sure to check this one out where I go over the fastest way to go through the battle pass. See ya!